It's Feature Freaking Friday, and you know what that means. Today, we have a band called Never Enough, and this is the song This Is the End. A little bit about the band before we jump in. We got a group of peeps that are half Italian and half Americans, but they live in the USA. And these peeps are as follows. We have Raffaele as the composer, lead vocalist, and guitar player. We have Alessio as the drum player. We have Brett as the guitar player. And we have Andrew as the bass player. As usual, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's jump into this one.
Chance of your life. Your blood in your heart, in your veins. Your pump oxygen in your lungs. You're trying to find another way to survive and see another sun. Save me, I'm only asking to save me. Near the edge of
Okay, definitely the genre of the band is punk rock, and I think that's a pretty accurate description of the genre here. It's got a lot of that punk rock, and it's got that angsty kind of sound, which reminds me of, you know, like earlier 2000s, 2010s kind of energy and tone, which is really fun. But obviously the song definitely has a bit more of like it still has that punchy sound, but it's definitely has that melancholic tone to it as well. When we look at the lyrics, this is the end, don't let me go tonight. Oh, this is the end, don't fuck that chance of your life. The blood in your heart and your veins that pump oxygen in your lungs. You are trying to find another way to survive and to see another sun. Save me. I'm only asking to save me. I'm near the edge. Every day of my life, I want to survive and ask you not to break me. This is the end. So definitely feeling very lost, very like, obviously sounds like there's a relationship and it feels like that person can feel that other person pulling away, and asking them, you know, not to, or it's kind of like the person you're in a relationship with is kind of, you know, that safe space, and you don't want to lose that, you know. In regards to the vocals, again, it definitely has, because right off the bat, I think like one lyric in, they had a bit of harsh vocals, just a little bit, and then throughout this whole section here, we had like those clean vocals for the first verse, but then when we got into the chorus, which is what I'm talking about right now. Very beginning, a little bit of harsh vocals. First verse, clean vocals. Chorus, we got to hear more grit into those clean vocals. It definitely has that very punchy, belty sound with those vocal breaks too, to really, it gives it that flavor, but also helps to, you know, emote, because whenever I think of like those vocal breaks happening, I always think of like when It always make like the emotional spot that I guess it kind of connects to is like when you're trying to speak, but you're trying so hard not to cry. And so you get those kind of like vocal breaks, and that's kind of the emotional connection that I get when I hear that kind of stuff. Um and so definitely I think fits with this song. But let's continue.
This is the end, and I can see only the dark. Oh, this is the end.
Okay, so I think there's two
I
vocalists.
rode this out so far. My ass full of shit that won't help me find out the way to discover the place where I'm allowed to stay and live my life again. To stay and live my life again. Save me, I'm only asking to save me. In the end, to resave my life. I want to survive and ask for you not to save me. I'm only asking to save me. In the end, to resave my life. I want to survive and ask for you not to break me.
Okay, man, every time he sings Save Me, it just like, it slaps you. And it's kind of within that, I think it's at the end of Save, and then the transition to Me is kind of like, that's where I hear that vocal break, and it's just like a tiny, tiny bit. But again, it just gives it that like extra emotional punch, and is quite nice. Yeah. That was freaking lovely. That was freaking lovely. Obviously a bit darker because they're going through a lot. Clearly by the lyrics here. But it's also really lovely because, you know, whoever that they are singing to is, again, like I kind of said in the beginning, it sounds like their safe space. Which is also, you know, really lovely when, I don't know, if you're on the receiving end of that, to hear that you are someone's safe space, I think is really, really lovely. Because I mean, yeah, I don't think people would not want to be someone's safe space. But yeah. Being a safe space is cool. I guess, yeah. Rachel's brain is clearly a little bit all over the place today, but I want to say thank you so much to Never Enough for sharing this with me and with the channel. If you want to check out more by them, please go down in the description I'll put their social links, a little bit about them down below, as per usual, my darlings. But I want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cuties in the next one. Bye, y'all.